Just what is the best Psychic-type Pokemon in every generation? In the original days of Red and Blue, Psychic types were absolutely broken. Nowadays though, all those Gen 1 Psychics are actually pretty terrible. But despite doing an entire video on how Pokemon completely ruined their most iconic legendary, Mewtwo is still Gen 1's best Psychic type. But Generation 2 isn't much better. Lugia is a legendary, but it's runner-up to Espeon, who was instrumental in the infamous EV teams that defined both degeneracy and copyright strikes for the entire Z-Move generation. Gen 3, on the other hand, has a ton of good Psychic types. Latios came really close to being my number one, but I've gotta give it to a fellow 3-time world champion, which is tied for the most ever. Metagross. And they even made an official event distribution of Ray Rizzo's Metagross after I won Worlds with it, so yeah, I am a little biased here. Gen 4 goes to another 3-time world champ, Cresselia, who I actually won Worlds with twice. And to keep the trend going of Pokemon I've won Worlds with, Gen 5 goes to Gothitelle. When I won with it though, Shadow Tag didn't even exist as one of its abilities yet. But nowadays, Shadow Tag Goth is just so incredibly strong. And Gen 6 is Meowstic, but kinda by default. Gen 7 has two really strong contenders. Lunala is both incredibly strong and a really good support. It hasn't been legal for very many years, but every time it has, it's put up amazing results. Tapu Lele also hasn't been legal for very long, yet it's actually already been nerfed after it put up even better results than Lunala has. It's really close, but I'm gonna go with Lunala here. I think it's a slightly better Pokemon in modern competitive play. Generation 8 is an easy choice though. Calyrex is just the personification of power creep. And last up is Gen 9, which has to go to the world's winning support Pokemon who can easily set up Trick Room while also doing lots of damage, all while blocking opponents' priority moves, Farigiraf.